Hey, good morning, y'all. It's V the CPS Scholar. I hope this video finds you loved and blessed. I'm dropping in to have basically a quick conversation about the Ready to Love Dallas season finale. Y'all, I have a love-hate relationship with this show. I mean, I do drop in every once in a while, but I'm mostly watching it through reviews because I think this is the worst season ever. The people, I guess the dates were cute a little bit. The attitudes, the on the side antics, the arguing. We're here to see beautiful black people go on dates and possibly find love. And baby, they done turned it into Love and Hip Hop Dallas. But either way, the finale, I'll go through it real quick. It's not gonna be a long video. Who the heck did I give a damn about? None of these people. Oh my gosh. Anyways, they're going on dates with, it's the women. There's no eliminations. Tommy came in, told his jokes, made his exit out, said, y'all not gonna see me anymore in this process. The guys are gonna meet the women's family, and then y'all gonna meet on the bridge and decide if y'all are ready to love each other. I always told you about this show. On other shows, they mostly go and try to decide if they're going to be married or not. But Ready to Love, they like, we just want to see if y'all want to commit. Because it's gotten to this point in the black community. Are we even going to commit to each other, Lord? But I turned up yesterday a little mini turn up. So I'm a little bit tired, but not too tired. We're going to get through this. The first... Well, let's talk about them meeting the families or whatever. So let's do the quickest ones that weren't bad first. Janelle had Quentin meet her cousin. It was a guy cousin. Kind of looked like Quentin. But anyways, he was cute. Quentin and his neck showed up. It was a quick chat. Of course, they brought up the children. They asked Quentin how many children he wants. He said 3. Janelle said, ain't no way in hell. It's a deal breaker. The cousin was like, do you even want that many kids in your house? So they're not compatible, but we're going to see what they do at the bridge. Then we had Kat meet Kat's cousin, her little bougie cousin, little Hillary Banks, met Morier. And baby, Morier could walk in with a matching suit, a short set. Katie... Moria in short says be killing me, boy. He remind me of somebody from Boynton, if you know where I'm from. Lord have mercy. But anyways, he come in with them D-boy, almost said the word, D-boy short sets and his little matching little tic-tac shoes at all times. I guess at least it wasn't overalls. And his waves met Kat's cousin, and she was cute, and they both tall as heck. There was even a part of the date where she made him stand up so they could see the height difference. Jesus, Lord, help us all. I have a thing about height too, but what I will always say is that most of the best looking men in the face are short. And height shouldn't matter at this age. I realize it doesn't matter, but some people like a tall drink of water. She also took issue when she was asked. The cousin already had issue that Marie had a kid, because I think Kat was a stepmom to some kids before, and she basically got tied to them emotionally and then had to break up. So the cousin was not here for him having a kid. And then also it was brought out that Marie wants to go back to Africa. Him. Anyway, if you know where that's from, he wants to go back to see his ancestors and he wants to live there. And Kat says she's willing to travel. I think Kat and her wig, and I love Kat. She's from Sierra Leone. She's Haitian too. She looks like a baby doll. She's gorgeous. The wig be wigging, but she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. Just cute to look at. And I believe she's a nurse too. She's cute. But anyways, Kat said she's willing to go. Maria says he's working on citizenship in Sierra Leone and Ghana, I believe. So it's really, really cool. All I know is they're not a match, but they're sitting on here pretending like it might be something working out. But the cousin was just trying Morier the entire time. He was going with the flow. Morier will fit whatever container. He's like water. He's going to fit whatever container you put him in. He's going to tell you whatever you want to hear. That's why they call him Messy Morier. And they said Morier be lying because he's literally going to tell you whatever you want to hear, whoever's in his face at the time. But by the time it was, the other part that the cousin didn't like is she asked about the baby mother, and he was like, and whether or not, if the kid didn't like Cat, what would happen? And Maria was like, this is a black home. Kids don't get in grown people business. Then if the baby mother doesn't like her, I control all of that. And then he also said the son's going to come live with him when he's 12, a la Boys in the Hood. So all of that. So, so the cousin didn't like any of that, but they all left happy, smiling, make it make sense, whatever. Then we have Phil, me, Aries, mama and sister, and baby Aries' mama is fine. Aries is fine. Aries' mama is fine, beautiful. I was like, okay, Pocahontas, because she had like the long, straight, jet black hair, and she had a beautiful necklace or neck piece that reminded you of like tribal, and baby, she was fine. Phil came and sat down. We call Phil Tommy Strong now because he ain't got no job. Sat down, came in with 2 sets of flowers, didn't know that the sister was going to be there. Oh, by the way, Aries got a body for days. I mean, she always, yeah. Anyways, came and had 2 flowers, but there was 3 people there. Gave flowers to the mom and to Aries. Then they started asking questions. How do you make decisions in the house? I don't know, babe. I'm going to just ask you, and we're going to figure it out from there. They were like, everybody looked around. He's not a leader. Phil doesn't make decisions. He wish-washy, just like Herbert. How Herbert like to waste people's time because he doesn't want to make a decision. Phil ain't going to make no decision. But anyways, shout out to Mary 10 years. I love her reviews and the way she did that video about Herbert wasting people's time with the freaking clock ticks in the background. Oh my God, took me out because I've met people who waste people's time for no reason. It's like, what is we doing here? But anyways, back to Aries' mom. Aries' mom was asking about Phil's religion. Phil said, I don't really have no religion. Nah, I don't go to church. The thing I would be closest to is Buddhist. And then Lord, Lucy, I said Lord. The mama said, Lord, Jesus, get us out of here. Why is we here, Aries? Why did you bring this foolishness to me? And then Phil tried to show out by doing grace. And he said, in the Lord's name. And she said, in Jesus' name. Bad. It was so bad. Oh my God. But anyway, so he's not a leader. He don't believe in the Lord. And then he started talking about his stand-up comic job and how he's starting over again. So she said, you ain't got no job. Like, so when he got up, he said, when I left, I felt all types of bad energy. And when he went to go hug the mom, he's like, you side-eyeing me, ain't it? And she was like, I sure am. And then they hit Aries in the head. They was like, would your daddy like him? Y'all dead wrong for that. The sister, would your daddy like him? And I guess the father just recently passed away and he was a leader. And I knew it was a wrap for them then, but we still gonna go to the bridge. So I did Janelle, Aries. Well, Jessica and her cousin was nice, met Morier, and you could tell it was the energy was different. The cousin kind of didn't even ask any super deep questions, but she was cute. But Jessica said she brought the cousin because she was divorced and had a kid and might be able to relate to Morier. Anyways, they talked about Morier going to Africa and Jessica being down to go. What else did the cousin talk about? It ain't even that serious. This is gonna be the quickest review ever. But the cousin liked Morier. She said, you guys look good together. And then everybody skipped off. Now we at the bridge. We did Aries and Phil. And Phil I like Phil's little outfit match. I mean, Aries had a really pretty burgundy type red glittery dress. It was short. It was cute. Phil had like a white shirt with like matching burgundy accents. I like the way Phil dressed. Phil is fine to me. He's eyebrows challenged as I am, but he's fine to me. But anyways, he gets up there and he says, I choose you, Aries. And you can tell how he looks at her that he's really into her. You know, I mean, on top of that, he be rubbing her feet. Baby, a man that rub feet. Hey, Phil. But anyway, she got up there and she basically told him that she didn't respect him. She tried to sugarcoat it. And it's because he's not a leader. It's because he doesn't make decisions. And this man gonna play all day and about his job. So she was saying it in a nice way, but she said she knows herself and she would not respect him in a relationship. And baby, that's a gut punch. Bam! Finish him. Or you can, all that. Yes, she finished him. But Phil, you could tell he was offended. They kind of cleaned up the end, but he was like, yeah, if you're not going to respect me, I can't do it. Yeah. Makes sense. So they were not ready to love each other at the bridge, but Phil said he was ready to love and he skipped off his shirt. Then you had Jessica and Morier, and she gave her, when they talk, what, is it just me? Or do they, oops, I got to call. Is it just me, or do they always sound like they in a performance review when they talk to each other? It's very business like. I don't know. Anyways, she gets up there. Oh, my call's right back. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. They always seem like they're in a performance review. Yeah, they always seem like they're in a performance review. It's always very business-like. But at the end, she basically said she was going to go to Africa with Morier. They've figured out their religious stuff. And she loved him. And she showed him PDA. She's like, I love you, Puddin'. She gave him a hug. And they skipped off and they was ready to love. Then we had Janelle and Quentin or whatever. We had Janelle and Quentin. And she said she doesn't think about the kids thing when they're together. She don't think about the age thing when they're together. And that she's ready to love. Oh my God. Sorry, this person is about to make me snap. Anyways, yeah, so she's ready to love. So Quentin and Janelle end up together. They are there for the end theme song. Yo, I can't stand Janelle. Jessica and Morier end up together. And 1 second, y'all. Lord have mercy. Yeah, end up together. And Phil and Aries don't. With that being said, that's how the finale went. Like I said, I didn't like the season. The reunion looked like it's going to be spicy. It looks like Tequila going to fight Janelle. And with that being said, love who loves you. May God bless you with everything that you need. And the CPS Scholar is out. Bye, y'all.